On the 19th of September 2021, Beyond Wrestling held Borsch at the Beach, a wrestling show taking place on the beach. Now obviously, this was nothing new in wrestling, as we'd already seen this be done before with the likes of WCW Bash at the Beach, you know, the name of the show they're literally parodying. But a match that took place on this show did a first in wrestling, don't quote me on it, where a good portion of the match was spent fighting on the beach. The match we're talking about is Allie Katch versus Masha Slamovich. Allie Katch, of course, of GCW fame mainly, also wrestles for TNT Extreme Wrestling. I just went to a show of theirs recently and has appeared on AEW and Impact. Masha Slamovich, a current Impact superstar, also a star of the indie scene in America. Let's give this match a watch, shall we? The match gets going with them sharing a pint, or what I thought was one. What on earth is in that? And why is that dude holding a chug jug? Masha Slamovich starts taking it to Allie and throws her into the ring to begin the match. The two go back and forth, but Masha does take the advantage with some quick and powerful offense and a forearm thrown at Allie Katch. Allie Katch does make the comeback though and gets a near fall from a kick to the head. They go back and forth once again, and this is when I noticed there was a drone watching on. Spy drone watching Allie Katch versus Masha Slamovich confirmed. Allie Katch starts absolutely taking it to Masha Slamovich, getting in some big offense and getting all her shit in, and the two find themselves fighting outside, and this is where it all begins. They slam each other onto like some barbecue thing, I think that is, a couple of times, and then Allie Katch throws rolls Masha under the fence onto the beach. A public beach, by the way, in broad daylight, like at golden hour, with a fair few people on it just going about their day, having a day at the beach, while these two just come here wrestling each other. Allie Katch knees Masha in the face and then gets her in a fireman's carry and runs and rolls her into the sea. Masha then answers with a modified body slam onto Allie Katch into the water once again, which scores her a near fall as Allie Katch's head is submerged and dunked in the water by the tide, and she is forced to kick out by it. Oh god. And then Masha Slamovich starts choking her out and trying to drown her, just trying to kill her. Like, imagine being one of the people just walking about on the beach and you look to the left and you just see attempted murder literally going down right in front of you as some guy's filming it and a bunch of dudes are around cheering it on. What the hell would you be thinking at that point? They get out of the water and they fight their way all the way back up the beach and back into the ring. Masha catches Katch in the middle rope and then pile drives her onto the stage to score the win, get the 1-2-3 on this match at Borsch at the Beach. And they sure had a Borsch at the Beach. What does Borsch mean? A soup made with beetroot and usually served with sour cream, associated with the cuisine of Eastern and Central Europe, especially Russia, Poland, and Ukraine. Wow, Borsch at the Beach. Man, I love drinking Polish beetroot soup on the beach. Wait, I've just realized something. This is what they were drinking at the start of the match. Oh my god, it all makes sense now. Okay, that adds up. Anyway, we're done with that match, and we're going to go straight from beaches to criminal breaches. Anyone? Cheers to Blake0561 for this footage as always. Like I said, I use this guy's footage in nearly every one of my videos up now. He's the best for archiving footage. He's the GOAT. Check him out, link down below as always when I use his stuff. This was a match for a company called KAW between Bullpain and Soul Taker. Who are they? I don't have a fucking clue. But this match is unique for the fact it took place in Sycamore Female Penitentiary. Yes, you heard me correctly. This is a very rare match that took place in a female prison. This was sent to Blake by one of his subscribers called Hunter, and what an incredible find this is. Like, I have never seen any match quite like this in a female prison. Soul Taker and Bull start scrapping, and as you can see, just all the inmates in their matching, uniform outfits are just watching on. Like, this must be an intimidating environment. Like, what a hostile crowd. The only crowd that will follow through on their "if this person loses, we riot" threats. We get some chair shots early on, and they start interacting with the inmates, and it's Bullpain, the heel of this match, who is mainly interacting with them, and they're all just going nuts. Like, stay safe out there, my bro. Look at how insane they're going at this guy. They hate him. Bullpen goes into the crowd and stares them all down, but Soul Taker joins him and they get going again. And throughout this match, you can just see that Bullpen is absolutely loving the interactions with the crowd. He just can't stop going back to them. And Blake said this in his video as well, but any indie out there would die to have a crowd this hot. The crowd are shouting at the heel, cheering for the good guy for the entire match. They are so invested, and they absolutely despise Bullpen. I will say though, the match itself was very standard, and it was a pretty boring match overall. Soul Taker seemed very green, and it seemed as though Bullpen was kind of carrying him through the match, mainly getting most of the offense in. And most of the fun from this match is when they're fighting outside and or interacting with the inmates, which they do a lot.
Bullpen's trying to sit down and take a break.
Oh fuck yeah, that was so awesome.
Bullpen got the victory in the end to some crazy heat and some loud boos.
Ladies are pissed, and Bull starts beating Soul Taker with a chair.
The winner of this matchup, Bullpen!
DDT are a promotion in Japan known for their comedy style of wrestling and their unique events. And DDT have broadcasted events in many random locations. Fun fact, they actually did a match in their company HQ where they went up each floor before WWE did it with their Money in the Bank 2020 match during COVID. Most notably from DDT was the show they held at an indoor pool complex and water park. They're doing moves down slides, they're doing moves into the pool. They've clearly been watching the Haroon twins. DDT have also held a show in a zoo, as well as doing the King of Street Wrestling tournament just last year, where the entire premise was that they just wrestled matches in public. This included matches on the beach, in the middle of a public plaza, some random warehouse, and more. As you can see from the footage, there was just craziness in these matches.